itself.
I feel like the hype is around amongst him because he's a Japanese person doing these things.
Signing their own death warrant.
In the name of Inoue. He just won. That is a bad dude, you hear me?
Those type of situations. Opens up this third round with a combination. Bumbles in that corner and desperately needs to get out. He has that left hand.
He said what you want, I know he will. The monster.
A fearsome flurry, and he's down.
Inoue has been whistling the knockout tune to all opponents for 12 years now.
To the body, in a way taking those small steps.
Let's speak about something completely outrageous. Naoya, the monster, Inoue, recently scored a stunning $50 million for a single battle. That's not just large money. That's generational riches in one night of activity. But here's the actual question. How did he do it? How did Inoue, a guy who competes in the smaller weight divisions, manage to obtain one of the highest paydays in boxing history? Strap up, because we're going to break down precisely why Inoue's recent battle evolved into a $50 million show. And believe me,
finish with a left hook upstairs. Right hand comes behind the jab. Left uppercut, right uppercut. There's that left hand to the body. It's been so effective tonight. World champion. And with that timid we noted we're so used to in recent years, seeing Inoue with right.
It's not just about throwing punches. It's about timing, domination, legacy, and cold, hard commerce. The monster effect, why Inoue is a box office draw. Naoya. Inoue isn't simply a fighter. He's a terrible force.
He puts into it. But he turned every
of nature inside the ring. This man isn't just winning fights. He's obliterating his opponents. When you get into the ring with Inoue, odds are you're being knocked out. And fans, they love knockouts. But here's where it gets insane. Inoue isn't competing at heavyweight, where the large bucks...
And now we will see the list of suicidal fighters who provoked Naoya Inoue's anger by their bad-mannered and detestable actions and experienced it on themselves. After crushing opponents one after the other in Japan, a young
generally come. He's down at super bantamweight, 122 pounds, a level that generally doesn't attract the greatest pay. So why is he cashing in like a heavyweight superstar? It all boils down to his unbeaten record. People pay to witness excellence. His knockout power, a KO artist at 122 pounds, that's uncommon. His global appeal, he's a celebrity in Japan and now globally. His capacity to unite divisions.
Introducing to you first, the defending world champion, hailing from Zama, Kanagawa, Japan. With a sensational record, he is undefeated with 26 wins, no losses, 23 big wins.
Which produces history. This last battle wasn't merely a championship defense. It was a high-stakes, undisputed title match, the type that brings in significant bucks. But there's more to it. The perfect opponent, a clash that the world wanted. Now, boxing isn't just about...
You should have knocked him out in the first fight. Fighting a guy, you know, like I said before, you know, at that age. What I need Inoue to do is, I need him to come fight in the U.S., random blood, urine testing. I think he's a hell of a fighter.
About having skills, it's about having the perfect dancing partner. A battle can only create big money if the opponent adds something to the table too. In this one, it was a smash. Inoue walked into the ring against a top-tier, elite-level fighter, someone with the credentials to make it a huge event. The sort of contest that fans, media, and sponsors can't ignore. This wasn't simply another championship defense. This was a career-defining conflict that had the entire world watching. Boxing is all about
Reigning and defending WBA and IBF Bantamweight Champion of the World, introducing Naoya Monster!
If If you've got a tale that sells, the money follows. In this fight, it had everything. A champion versus champion narrative. The chance for an upset. Fans adore the drama. A struggle that meant history was on the line. And when history is on the line, the payouts grow huge. Japan's love for the monster, the market power behind Inoue. Here's something a lot of folks overlook. Japan is a treasure for boxing. While the
kid from Japan, Inoue. So when you see, he got the victory over Cool Boy Steph. Cool Boy Steph, he's not a heavy puncher, good boxer. But far as, Inoue, it was a Filipino fighter, he had fought twice.
US and UK dominate boxing in the heavyweight and then welterweight categories. Japan controls the show in the smaller weight classifications. And Inoue, he's the king of Japanese boxing right now. Let's break it down. Japan's TV rights and PPV revenues are massive. Sponsors in Japan pay high cash for their winners. Japanese stadia sell out fast when Inoue fights. In Japan, Inoue is a national icon. When he battles, the entire nation tuned in. That means sponsorships, commercial income, and TV agreements soar through the sky.
But I push it 6 feet. Big nigga, let's go, 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 let's go.
The stats for this battle were record-breaking, bringing in tens of millions in income. And here's the kicker. Inoue isn't simply a local hero anymore. He's suddenly a worldwide superstar. The US market is now catching on to exactly how dangerous and intriguing this man is. And that means American money is coming into play too. When you combine Japan's huge boxing market with overseas PPV sales, you have a financial monster, just like Inoue.
Donaire. So Donaire was giving him fits in the first fight. And if I'm not mistaken, Donaire was somewhere close to 40 or 40 years old when he fought him the first time. Whereas, and he was in his 20s. So he should have.
Moniker. The business of boxing, where the $50 million check truly comes from. It's not simply a number someone grabbed out of thin air. Boxing purses are based on many income sources, and Inoue's match was a perfect storm of money-making prospects. 1. Pay-per-view sales, the big cash generator. This duel was telecast in numerous nations, with Japan and the US leading the push. Millions of fans purchased the PPV, boosting income into the tens of millions. The greater the PPV numbers, the larger the cut for the fighters. 2. Live gate sales. Packed arenas mean big money. The arena was sold out, resulting in millions in ticket income. Ringside tickets sold.
Nice level changing jab right there in exchange. A jab for a right hand.
Now it is the outrageous rates. 3. Sponsorship deals. Inoue's brand is a cash machine. Major brands in Japan and overseas poured money to this bout. Inoue's shorts, gloves, and even the ring carried sponsor logos worth millions. 4. TV rights and international deals. Huge money from global broadcasters. Japan's TV networks paid large money for exclusive rights. The US, UK, and other boxing markets stepped in with their own TV arrangements.